welcome to camp. It is time for day 4 of Ghost Lion. Really hoping to finish this before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out, so gotta keep going at it. I have no idea how close to the end of the game I am, but when I was going through and editing my last video, I did notice I made a slight error. Oh, I should actually get up my notes that I took last time here. They'd mentioned that there's a crystal housing a giant spirit in Mod Island. And I was not aware until I went back and did the editing for the last video that Mod Island is actually a place that I can get to from the boat. So if I just go here and I take the boat, I should be able to get to Mod Island with no issue, and hopefully get the giant. Then there's one other place that I can also go to. I'm not sure what's there. I didn't remember, like, recognize that one. So Mods is probably Mod Island. And then there's Alco. I don't know what Alco is, but I know I want to go to Mods first because that's, I'm assuming this is going to be Mods Island, because it said, what was the exact wording? There's a crystal housing the giant spirit in Mods Island near Forest Town. And I'm assuming this Mods is going to be Mod Island. And then I'll have to go check out the other one too, because even if there's nothing good, like nothing like Alco or whatever, no one's mentioned that, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to end up finding something like a Fragment of Hope there. And a Fragment of Hope would be huge. Any Fragment of Hope I can find is good. Let's see, let's call Slug. That's right, I found Magic Axe last time too. I didn't even remember that thing. Alright, good. Don't attack me, just attack the slug. And we should be able to get through this without any damage. Perfect, and 180 bucks. Alright, so this is Mods Island. Let's start going to the left. Many demons. Alright, well, first things first, we'll use Aurora. That means these things are not going to do as much damage. Now we can start calling our allies, like Slug. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. And had a good weekend. Okay, they're hurting Slug, but we are still fine. Let's call Moja. Of course the troll dodged. Troll always dodges. Well, excellent. It's always good when you can have, like, that's what I think a lot of people do on Sundays. It's like, it's a nice, relaxing time with the family. Take it easy. Prepare yourself for the start of the work week, which is never as fun. Alright, Maria, you really need to kill this troll now. Oh, nope, it's still not dead. But it's not doing any damage to us either. 290 bucks. Ooh, could this be a Fragment of Hope? Alright. Fragment of Hope, already worth the trip here. so nice to get a Fragment of Hope. Was there like marshmallows in that cake? It looked like it. The picture looked kind of like it a little bit of like a little marshmallowy. Lasagna, salad, that just sounds like a great meal. My daughters actually made their version of lasagna. My wife and I were the ones that we boiled the noodles for them, and then they just put like pizza sauce and some cottage cheese and put a little bit of mozzarella on the top, and they were so proud of themselves for making dinner. And it was very cute. Usually they have no interest in doing anything around the house like that, so we were like, okay, if they're interested in doing it, we'll let them do it. And they had fun. They even, well, the younger one was a little more interested in cleaning up. The older one did not want to pick up anything, but... Which is surprising, because the 6-year-old, she actually, yesterday morning, she got up right before we were about to go grocery shopping. She started puking. So thankfully it wasn't when we were already at the store, because we were going to leave in about 2 minutes, and then she said she didn't feel good. And she does that all the time, so we didn't really think much of it until she's... Another? I took 3 steps. Okay, we're gonna use Aurora. Seriously, I took 3 steps and we're sitting here. Yeah, she's doing it. She started feeling better, well, quite a bit better yesterday afternoon already. She had one point last night where she thought she was gonna be sick, but she ended up being fine, and today she was completely back to normal. They played a lot, but it did give us an excuse to have a pretty quiet weekend around the house, which is something... Usually we're out and doing things all day. Like, both days on the weekend, there's never really a quiet moment. So... it was a lot easier than normal, but we also didn't want to... Like, anything we'd normally do, we didn't want to risk having... like upsetting her stomach or anything, so we're just like, no, we're gonna take it easy. If you're gonna play, you can go play outside at the house, you can play in the backyard, we can go for a walk around the block, but we're not gonna go do any big fancy play dates or go to the park or anything like that. Okay, that's a dead end. Why? I hate this battle. It takes too long. I just want to get the giant. Maybe I should have went to the other place first and hopefully found a Fragment of Hope there. That would have been a little bit of extra oomph on these attacks. Alright, first, let's make sure we can get rid of the rock. No, that thing can dodge too? Oh, it doesn't matter. Moja killed it. Alright, so now we're all gonna... everybody gang up on the troll. Oh, it's still alive, because it's dodging. There we go. I mean, the money is nice, but I don't know what else I'm really gonna need money for here. I took 3 steps! 3 steps game. You gotta let me take if you're not gonna let me run away from a battle, you gotta let me take more than 3 steps. Oh, that's what it's called, the Mississippi Mud Cake? It looked great. And the name reminds me of Dirt Cake. Kalamoja. So you guys kill the troll. I remember the first time I heard Dirt Cake, I didn't think that would be any good either, but I mean, how can you mess up Dirt Cake? Oh, my wife is obsessed with carrot cake. As long as it doesn't have raisins. She does not like it if it has raisins in it, but if the carrot cake has no raisins, she's a big fan. Wait, do I have any extra bread? Okay, good, we got plenty of bread. Hi, Lorelei. It's pretty common around here, I guess. Seriously, game. Will you let me take more than 3 steps before getting into a battle with multiple enemies that takes like 2 minutes? The encounter rate here is just absurd. I just want to get in here, get my giant, leave, and then hopefully go to the next place, get another fragment of hope, and then go through that fire cave. Oh wait, no, we don't need to use Aurora again. We'll use Elsword. You attack the troll, you attack Rock. Hey, there we go, troll's dead. Okay, that's fine. We don't need the slug anymore for the rest of this battle. Moja and I can handle the rock. There we go, easy. I mean, maybe I'm gonna want all these battles later if I end up needing money for something. I don't know how close to the end of the game I am, if there's gonna be something that I'm gonna, like another thing that's 9,000 rubies that I'm gonna wanna buy. But right now, the encounter rate it feels a little bit ridiculous. Of course it dodged. I should have went after Rock. It's like I'm spending so much time here, and it's always like a 2-enemy battle, which it wouldn't be as bad if it was only 1 enemy that I had to deal with, but it's always got to be 2. Hey Teshi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. It's always 2 enemies that I have to deal with. And I've tried running away, and you can't run away from these things either. So you're basically just kind of stuck doing these battles, or you could sit there for a half hour just trying and failing to run away. And I don't want to sit here for a half hour trying and failing to run away. Both of my summons died? That's okay. We still won. Okay, so there's not. So we have to go to the right. I wonder if there's going to be an item later on that lets you heal more than a whopping 50 health. Because 50 at this point, like, especially if you keep getting more and more courage, 50 does not seem like it's a whole lot. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun at all. You never want to have corrupted drivers. Okay, so the only option is down. Please be the giant. Oh, hey, only one enemy here. Let's see if we can get rid of this thing without having to use Aurora. Good, attack Moja. We'll summon the slug. And hopefully we can get rid of this thing this round. Well done, team. So this has to be the giant. Yep, so that's the giant. Can get rid of the thing about Mod's Cave in my notes. Many demons. Of course there's many demons. But now let's test out the giant. Very curious to see how good this giant is. Oh, that's a nice spiked mace. Dude, it would let you use the keyboard and mouse, but nothing else? That seems like it could be a little problematic. Okay, so the giant is not super strong. I kind of figured, or maybe it's because I don't know if they gain levels based on like how many fragments of hope you find after you get them. Many hours of cursing sounds about right for that situation. That just sounds awful. It's like basically, oh, you can use your keyboard and mouse. It's going to mock you the whole time. How is that thing still alive? Three enemies. That's just terrific. That's just what I wanted. Hey, don't do those big attacks until I get a chance to use Aurora. What was I using to beat the spirits last time? Who's that? Was it Magic Axe? I think the dwarf was able to hit the spirits at a slightly higher rate than the other ones. Downgrade. That's the Windows 11 is on my laptop, but my desktop says, oh, you don't have some setting enabled in your BIOS or however you pronounce it, so you can't get it. And I'm like, shrug. Oh well. I have no problem sticking with Windows 10. There we go. Now we're evening this out. Alright, everybody, attack the spirit. The spirit dodged. There we go, that should do it. 620, okay. I forgot about how much money you get from that. I just want to get out of here. There are too many random battles. That doesn't surprise me at all. Like, I hate the forced updates and just, I mean, I don't mind Windows as a whole, but really there's not a ton of alternatives either. Summon Moja, and let's finish this and get out of this place. God, Vista was a disaster. That thing was so bloated. Yeah, try to dodge an Owl Rock. Yeah, I didn't mind XP. I liked XP. I had a academic key for, I think it was Windows 2000, where I could use that one key as many times as I wanted, because I got it when I was in college. So I had that same key on, like, all sorts of systems that I had. Alright, let's use our brooms and go back to Bath. Actually, before we do anything else, there, save the game with the giant, and we can go back up here and go to the other cave and spend like an hour and a half doing battles. I don't remember Windows 3.1. The earliest I remember was 95. Hey Shredder, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Alright, so we just went to Mods Island. Let's see what's on Alco. Do they charge a subscription fee for Windows 11 too? I've noticed a lot of things have been going like, oh, you have to have a subscription for this. And you need to pay us like $400 a year for the right to use this software. Okay, that's worth something at least then. I hate that subscription stuff. Those are like the video editing software I use, Wondershare. I bought a lifetime key for it. And then they were like, oh, well, we're actually not going to do lifetime anymore. You have to start paying for this. And that was really irritating. But I should probably just go with DaVinci Resolve then, because that's, from my understanding, that's, at least they have a free version of it. I don't know any ROM. I'd love to learn how to make my own ROM hacks, because I would do so much with Friday the 13th, but I have no idea how Rossi does any of that. Spirit and Go. Well, these things don't seem like they're as strong. I mean, it's basically, seems like it's a simple way for them to take more money from the consumer. Nope, don't use brooms. Use your L sword. Yeah, I have no idea what a Zelda ROM hack in present day does sound like it'd be pretty cool though. You attack the ghost, you attack the ghost. There we go. There we ghost. It's like, I'd rather pay once and then just get the software forever. Not have to keep paying them an annual fee. And it's not like their annual fees are reasonable either. It's like everyone wants $400 a year. Well, these... We're gonna... Oh, actually 13 isn't bad. 18's not great. Ooh, robot versions again? And that sounds cool. Oh, 98 truck. We have a Prius V that we have for like for family trips, but I've still got my old 2001 Taurus. That was the car I bought right when I bought it like 2 days after I graduated college. And I mean, I've worked from home for a decade now, so it's not like it gets a lot of use, but still. It's still, the Prius V actually has more mileage than my Taurus does. That's one of the things, like, I'd love to get an electric car someday. I'm just kind of waiting for... And I know it's not exactly a very exciting goal to have in life, but I really want to have a solar roof. Like, there's power companies all over the area that are offering discounts on installing a solar roof, and unfortunately it doesn't look like the area I live in is going to be... We're going to be getting that anytime soon. Like, my parents just got something about it. My mother-in-law has a solar roof. And I just really would like a solar roof. Yeah, there's a lot of fine print with it. But I think my parents were going to talk to my mother-in-law about that, because... I mean, yeah, she's liked hers, and there's actually a mom and pop ice cream shop that's right by my parents' house that's had solar for years. It's a really small building, so the entire thing is basically solar panels. Oh, did it, like, when you got rear-ended, did it mess up the frame or something like that? Hopefully there were no injuries or anything like that. I know getting rear-ended can mess a lot of stuff up. Ooh, here we go. Fragment of hope, please. Arrow. Okay, so that's just a weaker weapon. We can get rid of the arrow. Not super weak, but... I'm counting on the fact that I'm hoping there's going to be a Fragment of Hope in the next one and I get a full recovery here. There we go. Perfect. So 2 Fragments of Hope out of this. That's very good. A fun story about it. A fun story about getting rear-ended. That's what I was gonna do. We don't need the arrow anymore. That's actually weaker than this current one. This all looks identical. Like, this looks symmetrical to what I've been doing. Filled the bumpers with concrete? I had an old 78 Dodge Ram that the guy before me filled the bumpers with concrete. It was because the 318 was so powerful it would just spin tires. So, like, that would help weight the whole thing down then, or? There we go. Goodbye, Hob. This is identical, or symmetrical. So I'm gonna assume I didn't miss anything else in here. Let's just get out. Made it. Actually, I still have the whip here. And the dagger. Oh. Actually, I forgot about that too. The blue ring. The blue ring is like Aurora. It's actually in the manual. Like, I could have looked up what all this stuff did in the manual, and I just didn't think about it. And the blue ring just, it does, it's less damage. Like, it only blocks, like, 33% or 50% instead of 66%. Alright, we are gonna buy this guy out of bread. So the red light and stop, felt this little shift. I get out in the Honda Accord that hit me, became a Honda Accordion. Yeah, how dare you stop at a red light? Stopping at a red light is just so rude. Okay, so let's save here now that we've got another fragment of hope. And now we can try to go through that lava cave. Over to the right was a fragment of hope. Another troll and rock. Come on, game. What did the cops say about that when the guy was yelling that you shouldn't have stopped for a red light? I'm assuming that makes it pretty clear for them to do their accident investigation and figure out who the problem was. It's like that. I mean, a lot of people will try to, like, make it look like they weren't actually at fault, even if they were, and that guy's just screaming, hey, I'm the one that you should be ticketing here. There we go, rock is down. So the guy took a swing at the cops? Hey GamePro, welcome in, hope your night's going well. Wow. Sounds like a real winner there. You gotta wonder, like, how he... Like, did he just expected you to run the red light and wasn't bothering to think that, hey, maybe this guy's gonna slow down? Really? Another 4 steps before a battle? I already got the Fragment of Hope in here. This is still +2 levels from where it was last time I was in here. That's always a plus. And we'll attack the troll. No, don't dodge successfully. Get hit and die spectacularly. You're not going to be able to do enough. You're not going to hurt Moja. Right, Lorelei. Okay, now maybe it'll actually let me walk across here. We've got the ice shoes. This is no... Oh, what do we got here? Actually, I didn't think... I won't have an extra spot in the inventory, so let's eat some bread. So we've got an open space for... Oh, maybe I didn't need to eat that bread at all. Oh boy. 3 different routes. Okay. This looks like it's just gonna connect. Okay, so I picked the wrong way. Wow, I should have started to the right with the right instead of the left. Alright. Gonna try to get through this without using Aurora. Good, attack Moja. It's gonna hit you a lot harder than you're hitting him. 2 attacks, the rock is down. 1.5 inch scratch on your bumper and his car was totaled. Frankly, that guy's lucky he walked away from that. Oh, it's the other side of that, okay. Oh, alright, we're through. So there's another cave here. There are many demons. Alright, that thing doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, it definitely seems like it worked. It says amazing. How much money do they spend rebuilding cars? I mean, I'm glad they do. But like with like the crash dummies and everything like that, like where they're doing the impact test. Lorelei, you don't need to bite. Oh, I guess hill trolls are weaker than normal trolls. I also remember the band Crash Test Dummies with their hit song, Mmm. Yeah, steel and concrete versus tin, that's kind of what I do in 7 Days to Die. I have my steel spear, concrete walls, and then the zombies are basically like using tin. Oh, crud. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually get some more friends out here. Like, can you just beat the hill troll, please? Oh, I see. It's a dodging fanatic. Alright, Rockwing. I choose you. Alright, you two attack the hill troll. Okay, we're good. That would make sense, GamePro. That they're not gonna put all the fancy bells and whistles and go all out when the whole purpose of the car is just to be destroyed in a crash test. How is the troll still alive? Oh, not anymore. 250, I mean, 6,500 bucks is a... Uh-oh. I don't like how many different options I have for paths here. Feels like this is going to be an easy place to get lost. Hey Jim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Let's call Moja too. Clay. Eight courage points. Tools. Did I already summon the slug? Guess not. Too many random battles. Good, he at least got in one more hit before vanishing. And... go. $280, that's not enough money. Okay, treasure chest. It's good. Fragment of hope, please. Oh, this is the statue cave. I've been told I should play Rambo, but I haven't yet. Dragon in the valley can be defeated. Okay, so this is the statue cave. I found the statue. So now we can get through that other place with the dragon. Yet, when I first saw this game, I thought it was Dragon Warrior 4. And like it was one of the side characters that you were, well, not side characters, but one of the different characters you were using. But if you give me an 8-bit RPG, I'm happy. I love 8-bit RPGs. Like, that's one thing I'll look through if I'm running out of something on my phone. If I'm looking for something on my phone to just play around with, I keep looking to see if anyone's released a new, like, I'd rather pay, like, $5-10 and just get a full game and have to do one with ads or microtransactions. But no one does that anymore because you can just keep milking people out of their money. I was so bad at Zelda 2. I remember getting the hammer felt like a huge accomplishment for me. Alright, back over 7 grand. I don't want to just leave here though, because there's got to be at least one fragment of hope in this place. Good, just let me keep walking. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. Glad I decided to go up. Oh, I won't. The only time I've seen the CDI Zelda was when JSR was playing it. Well, like A Link to the Past, normally I play that at least. I play a randomizer seed at least once a weekend. I've actually been thinking about like maybe doing a Donkey Kong Country 2 or something, or maybe all 3 Donkey Kong Country games one of these days. Clay, stop dodging. Got a cat hair sitting in my eye. Alright. You attack Rock, you 2 attack Clay. Oh, geez, the Rock isn't... I thought Rock would be dead after that. Huh, that's really weird. That's the logic system should not be set up where that can happen. That's so bizarre. I don't want bread. I want Fragment of Hope. This is not a Fragment of Hope. It's sadness. There's gotta be a Fragment of Hope in here somewhere. That's right, the magic didn't affect Maria. You're not allowed to do full damage. See, these are ghosts, so we're gonna... I feel like I remember Phantom Hourglass, but it's... Did it... No. I know I've never played it, but I remember seeing it. There we go. Got rid of it. Now it's 2-on-1. Oh yeah, that's a pretty common way to get to desert. Since the game doesn't always give you what you want in the right order. Hey Gremlins, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Oh, that's my oldest daughter. She sees a cow when we're driving by. She just goes nuts. She loves cows. And then my youngest daughter started trying to imitate her sister, and she goes nuts when she sees a cow now. So car trips like that, I mean, we live in Wisconsin, so when you're driving between cities, you see a lot of cows. Why are you dodging, troll? Alright, Maria, you go after the hill troll. The other 2 go after the big troll. When did these trolls get so much agility? Okay, let's try again. Maria, you attack? No, I guess we're gonna do it this way. Okay, at least we didn't get all 3 dodges. Definitely being an internet troll before that was a thing. It's any enemy that's just named Troll seems like it becomes a big problem. Did all 3 of us just miss the attack? There, finally. 256 bucks was not worth how much time I had to spend doing that. I'm also lost. Oh, hey, only 1 enemy. That's cool. But this one has they have a really strong attack that I don't want to risk. Four daughters, ages 3, 4, 5, and 6. That sounds like it'd be, if they're anything like mine, that sounds like it'd be a pretty rough home life to deal with all 4 of them. I would like to kill these things with fire. Moja. He's dodging. Let's use magic. For some reason, the dwarf seems to have a slightly higher hit rate. That's right, your magic doesn't affect me. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. It's only 1 enemy. This should not take this long. It's still alive. Awesome. There we go. That has to be it. Alright, let's eat some bread. Whoops. I know where I have to go next. I feel like there's got to be a fragment of hope in here. Maybe right here. I don't want to stay and fight this thing for 20 minutes, but... $13-year age gap. That, well, I guess you do still see that now these days. I don't think it's as common. Actually, no. We're gonna count on that being a fragment of hope, and we're gonna send out another one. Yeah, that's especially with RPGs on the NES. The encounter rates are always so high, and there's always ridiculous dodge rate. Maria never dodges. She can't seem to dodge anything. But all these enemies, they're dodging machines. Bread? Where's my fragment of hope? Yep, see, that's why I don't even bother trying to run. So that try it twice, it doesn't matter how many times you try to run, the game will never let you get away. And then it's just basically you're taking damage, you're just taking a bunch of damage. So now I'm gonna have to eat a bunch of bread after this. Yeah, my dad grew up on a farm, and he had, well, they only had, there was only 5 kids in his family. But yeah, you had to have a lot of them on farms. Goods use bread. That's true, she is full of carbs, so she probably can't run that much. Yeah, it's always the hard thing, like, what... Well, technically I had 5 grandparents, because my dad's dad died when I was about 3 months old, and then when I was, like, 12, my grandma remarried. Yeah, like, cancer definitely sucks. I think that's... I'd like to think people don't agree on much these days, but I'd like to think all of us can agree that cancer sucks. Like, that seems to be, like, one of those things where it should be a home run, that everyone can agree. The only sibling born in an odd-numbered year. Oh, dementia's brutal. Stop dodging. You're just one hit away, I hope. There we go. Running out of dreams. That's good that she got out of the hospital, but not 2 days before Christmas, but you never want to have to deal with cancer like that. Oh, what? I already went through here. Not this group. Just give me my fragment of hope. This is really making me want to pull up a map or something just so I can figure out where, if anywhere, the fragment of hope is. So I can get out of this place. There we go. Hill Troll 1 down. Slug, you attack the hill troll, you attack the troll. No, don't dodge. Stop dodging. No. Trolls. Alright, everyone just attack the hill troll. One of the 3 of us has to be able to beat this thing. Hey Diane, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well. I would love to throw Noodles' burning vat of Laura at that. Oh, 3... That sucks, Gremlins. 3 family... That's... too much. Well, 1 is too much, but... I remember back in... They had this... It was one of those distributed computing things that you could put on your computer and it would work to, like, find a cure for cancer or find aliens, and I did the try to find a cure for cancer one. And I mean, that was 20 years ago. I don't think anything came out of it, but it was nice to at least feel like you were part of something like that. I think Clay is the weaker one of these 2. As it dodges. Wait, did I not... Oh, Mojo wasn't out yet. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to use a tier after this battle, then. Okay, so now Maria can attack. It's still not dead, wow. The slug goes out with the kamikaze. There we go. Okay, we need to use a tier. Actually, more than one tier. Geez, running really low on tiers here. Gosh, am I running relatively low on bread, too? I am. Did I already go through this? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I know I've heard cancer can be like a, well, yeah, like my uncle had colon cancer. And my mom and her sisters all have to get very frequent colonoscopies because of it, because I guess it's genetic in that respect. Alright, you attack the hill troll. I'm gonna have to go back to town and... I mean, I got the statue, but there has to be a fragment of hope in here somewhere. I don't want to leave without my fragment of hope. Alright, they got rid of both hill trolls. It's the problem with how long these battles take, too. Like, I forget where I was going. Yeah, I've already been here. Oh, good luck. Good luck finishing Tears. I've heard the ending of that game can be brutal. There we go, finally. I was gonna say, when do I get a chance to use Aurora? It's fine, they're not gonna be doing as much damage now. Let's try to conserve what we can on Dreams. Of course it's dodging. Alright, good. Way to go, Maria. You're better than the legendary hero. Dodge success. Of course it's dodging successfully. Why wouldn't it dodge successfully? Alright, just need one more hit. Oh no, now we need one more. Now it should be one more. One more hit from Moja, not from Maria. This much money, I'm actually wondering if taking a Death Warp wouldn't, if that would necessarily be a bad thing. Because I have no idea what else I really need to spend money on at this point. Oh, I think I know where I bet I know where it is. There were multiple routes, so it's got to be up. Sammy Hagar. Yeah, I think it's got to be up at the top is where my Fragment of Hope would be. I haven't played Arkista's Ring, but I do have it right here. It's one of those games, I saw Arcus playing it, and it's one of those that I'm like, I definitely, it kind of reminded me of, what do you call it? A little kind of gauntlet-y, if that's even a word. Gauntlet-like. I think what I might do is broom back over to the other town, buy a bunch of, get my supplies back, and then come back in here again and try to find my Fragment of Hope, because I'm guessing it's not going to be right next to the entrance. And I don't want to, with how high the encounter rates are, I don't want to end up getting stuck. Because, like, you can't go 3 steps without getting into a battle against 6 enemies. So I could go right, left, and up still. So there's a lot of places to go still. Maybe there's 2 Fragments of Hope in there. Or ideally a couple of those are just dead ends and I don't have to go running around a cave. Alright, we need some extra tears. I think I used 2 of those. And then the rest of the inventory slots we fill up with bread. Yeah, the battle theme is a little bit repetitive, and you spend so much time in battles, but that's really my only issue. Like, if the game would allow you to run from battles more, or maybe there's something you can do to get a higher success rate on running that I'm just not aware of. I'd also like to be able to buy my bread in bulk. That would be quite useful. Alright, back to Ratal. Talk to the fairy and get full. Alright. I don't even remember where... Oh wait, I think the other cave was I have to go down and around. Oh, that's great. Wait. Oh, I'm still gonna have to walk through here. She eats an entire base. She really does. I mean, I'm doing nothing but scarfing down bread, and she doesn't look like she's gain anything. She doesn't get sick. I know if I just sat there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat 19 loaves of bread right now, I'd probably be puking my guts out. Attack the rock because it's got a lower dodge rate. No. Use the sword. If I felt like if my luck was better, I'd probably buy a lottery ticket and just hope. But I know my luck well enough to know that that would basically, I'd be better off lighting like a $20 bill on fire than I would be trying to buy a lottery ticket. Game. I am so tempted to just disregard trying to do this blind and pulling up a map to see where I can get that fragment of hope. Or like what else is in there? Because I don't want to keep let's see. It's been over an hour and I don't feel like I've accomplished any. I've got a couple fragments of hope and I found a statue, but I've spent most of the time just getting into random battles. The encounter rates here are just, they're so much worse. And it doesn't help that all the enemies do nothing but dodge. Alright, Maria, you're gonna attack. You attack. That's the thing, like, that's like always I know there's like some people that say they don't, if they won the lottery, they wouldn't retire. They'd keep working because they don't know what they do with their life. I know what my wife and I were just talking about that earlier today. Like if we had, I found a Facebook post about this dog shelter that divides their, like they sort their dogs into Harry Potter houses. And my wife, like she lives for Harry Potter. So like if money was no longer an issue for us, she could open up a dog shelter like that. And that would be like, that's always been her dream, is she wants to, if she didn't have to worry about work or making money or anything, she'd want to have like a no-kill dog shelter. And I think that would be great. But unfortunately, there's that whole work thing. I mean, it's not like, there's some themes that are really short and repetitive that I don't like the cabin theme in Friday the 13th. I can listen to that for like an hour straight without a problem. But just, well, maybe it's just the overall annoyance of battles that I'm feeling right now, because they're non-stop. Every single, like 3 steps, new battle, enemies dodging over and over again. And I just want to find the fragment of hope and get out of here. Like, see there, I took like 6 steps and boom, another battle. And unfortunately, these battles aren't really quick either. And because of that, mainly, dodge successfully. Like, if there was something you could do to increase your attack success rate, this would go a lot quicker. It's like if the random battles gave me experience points where I could basically be overpowered right now. Oh, the ghost goes, oh my god, no. I'm seriously just about to say screw it, I'm pulling up a map. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is a statue. I don't care about Adblock Plus being updated. Statue Cave map. Oh, okay. So this place actually isn't very complicated. And if I would have just went up, there's 2 fragments of hope if I would have just went up. I just had to go up, and I went in the wrong direction every other way. If you go right, it's a dead end. Where does left take you? I already went, I came up around, down takes you up around to the left. So if I would have just went up, the path actually goes in 2 directions. And you'll get a fragment of hope up at the top. I mean, I really wanted to do a blind playthrough of this entirely, but at this rate, there's no way I'm gonna finish it by the time Rebirth comes out on Thursday. Well, I really don't know how close I am to the end of the game either. Star Tropics, that's kind of Zelda-ish, isn't it? I remember when I was a kid, the place I went to get my hair cut, the lady that cut my hair was she was really big in Nintendo, and she was always talking about Star Tropics. Okay, we've got 3 of us here. Get rid of them. Zelda meets Goonies, that's 2 great games. Alright, just get rid of the troll. How many random battles am I gonna get into? Hey Chaser, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Ice Palace is definitely the worst. Wait, it says so right there on the screen. There's no denying that Ice Palace sucks. I have Star Tropics and it's Zoda's Revenge. Is that the sequel? I have both of them. But there's so many games and so little time. Especially when you play the same games over and over again. What am I going to do? I'm going to get annoyed at the encounter rate. And get annoyed at the monsters constantly dodging. I see Zoda's Revenge a lot more, like when I go to retro stores, I see that a lot more than the original. Special good or special bad as far as the experience goes? Okay, so we have to go up. Well, trolley level designs, that's kind of what I'm getting into here, is very trolley. can't take 3 steps without getting into a fight with 3 different enemies that all dodge constantly. I'm so close to that Fragment of Hope, and I don't want to have to use another I don't want to have to use one of my breads, but I think I'm gonna have to. The original is better. You attack the hill troll, you attack the hill troll. Guys, you have to kill the hill troll before they kill me. I don't want to do another thing where I die right before getting to the Fragment of Hope. There we go, hill troll down. But the troll is going to continue dodging successfully, because why wouldn't it? Come on. Oh, he didn't even get a chance to attack again. Okay, we're going to have to call... Let's call the giant. Finally. Definitely have to use, I mean, if it would have let me use Aurora before all 3 monsters got to sit there and bash my face in, wouldn't have been an issue. But since the monsters get priority on attacks and everything, too. Yes. Okay. So now we have to go to the right and down. And there'll be another. Now there's no encounters here, so I didn't get any restoring from the second Fragment of Hope. Look at those numbers, though. Oh, and here comes the random battle. Well, thanks, Gremlins. Hope you have a good night. Get a good night's sleep. Watch out for Laura. Look at those stats now. So much better. Hopefully the summons hit a lot harder too. That'll do. It's still alive? Okay, so Maria, you're just gonna get the ghost. You should hopefully be able, if you can actually land a hit, the ghost should be dead. Nice. Okay, just get out of here without getting into excessive battles. Faster. Let's see, I'm just gonna be warping after this. Of course, they all got their turns to attack before I did, but let's see how long it takes us to run. I feel like 440 at like 20 damage a turn. Come on, this is a test for science, and the game is not having a very good showing here. That's 3 failed runs in a row. There we go, 25% success rate on escaping. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I watched Scottish Brave do the end of Tears of the Kingdom, and it looked absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so we've got the statue. Where do we take the statue? The statue, we had to go to the dragon. If I remember right, the dragon is just... we have to go around this little cave section. Alright, Moja, we're not even gonna use Aurora. We're just gonna call you in here and you're gonna kill this thing. Get it? Win! This is so much money. $23. Come on, just connect. There we go. Yeah, I remember when she had she like ended up having to cheese the fight before it because she didn't have any, like there was some kind of food that couldn't be, like you couldn't restore health down there without a specific kind of food or something like that. So she was on, I think it was like one hit from death for most of the battle. It was just absurd. But then when there weren't all the other allies there, the second part just caused a ton of problems. A code for no random battles would... I should really get a game, because I'm playing on an original cart right now. I really should buy a Game Genie because I don't need money anymore, in theory. I took 4 steps. I mean, the excessively high encounter rate is really kind of taking away from how much I'm enjoying this game right now. I don't have any, like, all this grinding seems like it's for nothing at this point. Though, I guess if I stop warping back to other towns to buy cheaper bread, maybe I'd be running low on money. This is the Dragon's Cave. Wait, what? Okay, it says I can defeat the townspeople said I could defeat the dragon with the statue. Mysterious blue light enveloped the dragon. Well, that was easy. Well, let's see. Oh, thank you. No, Maria. Wait, what? Where's Twana? He disappeared. So, like, did I lose that one forever? Oh, yeah, that's right. I use a top... I mean, I have a front loader. So I could use a front loader if I could bring the front loader out if I wanted to, but I really don't want to use a front loader. I could just, like, do this on I could play this on an emulator or on a flash cart. Jeez, these things hit hard. There we go, that should hopefully do it. Alright, one golem down. Nope, it's still alive. There we go. Stairs up there, but Fragment of Hope? 300 bucks? I don't need that. I get more money from basically one random battle. Alright, these aren't too bad. Hoping there'll be a save point or something over here. Oh, I didn't know they had a... Oh, actually... I have, what's it called? A Super Console X, which I believe that has a Game Genie built into it too. That's like one of those 40,000 games on 51 emulators. No, attack that thing. You can beat this. You're the legendary hero. There you go. That's right, your magic doesn't affect me. Got him. This way. Yes, there's a save point. It's right there, I can see it. Get rid of it. There's a save point. Then I can teleport there with the broom. Victory. Whoops, nope. Nope, I'm used to those things being to the right. All right, now we're getting somewhere. And another cave. What are you doing, Lorelei? Lorelei. Yeah, those some of those things are just like they're so expensive to get those, like the retro USB or whatever it's called. I can't think. Yep. Oh, yep. Here's Lorelei. Right? Are you helping? Here, maybe if you sit here, I won't miss my attacks. It's not working. Alright, after the incident in the last place, gotta try to figure out what cave this is. Okay, there's a person right next to the door. That should help. Okay, so this would be Silver Mountain. Okay, and that's where the lady I need to bring glasses to is. Oh, yes, those are my glasses. But I want the Klein jug even more. Snake called Hydra is keeping the Klein jug. If you use the jug at the cave... It's hard to type with Lorelei sitting here. Leading to the Gate of Evil. Sounds menacing. But you need 2 statues. Where has the witch gone? What witch? Oh, she left. So the snake called Hydra keeping the Klein jug. If you use the jug at the cave leading to the Gate of Evil, you can get to the White Lion. Oh, Lorelei excels at getting in the way at the worst possible times. Well, looks like there is some good stuff in here. I don't know what an S cup is. I've got a map up here. I'm not gonna go on the wild goose chase that I did last time. Don't know what S cup is, but this is an S cup. An invisible wall. Oh, did that thing just cast the same spell I'm using? That's right, your magic doesn't affect me. 127 points? Holy freaking Christmas cake. That's a problem. Okay, you kill Drew's. So that would have been like an instant death attack then, if I didn't have Aurora on. Okay, the Druze is dead. That's fine. What? How is that thing doing so much damage? So we have to kill those Odix right away. What does S cup do? Well, what am I gonna do? I'm going to use Aurora. Yeah, see, that invisible wall, that's what scares me. That invisible wall seems to be what's causing all the problems here. Like, if that, it's like a reflect or something. This looks like it's a relatively short dungeon. Okay, so we already did this. We brought the witch the glasses. Can get rid of that. Gotta keep my little notepad up to date. Let's see, we'll use one more bread. Yeah, the equipment level, well, I don't really know if there's a, what other equipment I can get. Iron, oh, I don't like iron. Like, I haven't seen, there wasn't a town over here or anything, unless there was a town off to the side. Alright, well, before we, oh, the S-Cup is a summon. Well, let's see what this S-Cup does. Centaur. The Spirit of the Silver Cup. So if it's protecting only Maria, how come I'm still taking damage? Well, the S-Cup isn't going to be that useful then. 1 damage, alright, way to go. Not a very, these defense, I don't know what these defensive ones do unless it like uses a similar effect to Aurora. Okay, map says we go left first, and we get a gold rock. Ooh, I don't like golems either. Those things hit really hard. Hey, I got the first attack, though. Well, the first use. Gold? Wait, there's 2 summons in here? Excuse me. Yeah, those things hit really hard. Alright, so we got an S-Cup. We know that's basically useless. What's a gold rock? A gnome! Spirit of the Gold Rock. Oh, Crush. Maybe that's that invisible hand thing. Wow, that hurt. Final boss fail 4? Gee, that sucks. Wow, so Gnome was useless. Slug. Jeez, that golem basically one-shots my summons. You can do it, Maria. Oh yeah, I know the figure of speech. I'm guessing you probably didn't actually crap your pants. That would be a pretty impressive boss if it caused that, though. There it is. Yes! Alright, so we got our Fragment of Hope. Is there anything else to do in here? Oh, I already beat the dragon and the statue. So we have to find a doll in a place called Orange. That's one of my favorite things about Friday the 13th, is when you get that jump scare when Jason pops up. I don't get a ton of them anymore, but there'll still be times, like, I know his route, but there'll still be times when he pops up in a place, like, right after the battle. I'm so close to him that I get a second one or something, and I'm just not expecting him to be there, and I love when that happens. And that's the whole reason on one of the channel point redemptions is, and like one of the alerts I use a lot of is the jump scare from Friday the 13th. Like that. Thanks for the jump scare, Chaser. What is... I just hear okay, no alerts there. I could have sworn it played, like, another sound after that, but I don't think it should have. The only thing on that alert is the jump scare. And we're gonna use Aurora and run away from this thing. Boo! Oh, I didn't want to call him that. No. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so if I try to run, I still don't get, my spirit buddy doesn't get a chance to attack. Attempt number like 6, 7. Yeah, like, because if I try to attack the Odic, or whatever it's called, it's got that wall up, and Maria ends up taking like 200 damage. I think I'm still planning on trying to come down to Midwest Gaming. I probably won't know for sure up until basically that week. Because I'm pretty sure that's the week of spring break, but I don't think my daughter starts her... There's a week in there, I think it's like the second week of April though, where she's got dance stuff every single night. Because that's when the tryouts for the middle school team are. Finally. That was ridiculous. Alright, we made it out of the cave. Okay. Oh, a whip, okay. That's probably the town of Orange, then. Yeah, Saturday would probably be a good day for... Whoa. Would probably be a good day for me to go. Just because then I don't have to worry about school or anything with the kids. Invisible wall again. I don't like invisible wall. Alright. Like, I talk to everybody in all the towns anyway. It's kind of like something, I figure you always have to do that in 8-bit RPGs. So let's go down this way. At least it's only one monster. Get him, Moja. That should do it. Jeez, he's hitting like a tank right now. 120. Aha! Wait, what? What are we gonna do? We're gonna keep beating this iron until it goes away. I don't really know where I am yet, though. But I've got my list of maps up. If I had to guess, I'd say this is the Eastern Lake map. But it doesn't look like the map that I saw, unless this is the... This is... Game? Okay, this is Eastern Lake. So I've got my map here. I know... Ooh, 2 Fragments of Hope in here. I like that. 2 Fragments of Hope and a frog. So that'll be level 22. Wait, did I just use Aurora again? Whoops. Jeez, Maria's good. She can open up whatever she wants after this. Okay, perfect. So we go. There is another chest all the way over there. How do they even call a chest with bread that you have to walk like 1.5 miles to get to a thing of interest? I have no interest in bread. Now that, the Fragment of Hope, that I have interest in. 500 courage, that is a beautiful number. Okay, let's see. Then we go down. There's the frog, and then there's another fragment of hope after the frog. Alright, Mojo, let's see how much stronger you got here. Alright, since we're gonna get another fragment of hope here, let's use the slug. Isn't there a show, Courage the Cowardly Dog? That sounds so familiar. Okay. I love it when I actually catch a reference and it doesn't go right over my head. There we go. Yeah, Maria, you don't need all this money. You don't need to be greedy. Oh, I don't... No. Aurora. That's one. I'm gonna count how many times times my running away fails. And there's two. Three. Well, it's definitely a good idea to take little breaks in there, kind of calm yourself down a little bit. That's four. Five. Six. Seven. 7 tries to escape that battle, and then 3 steps and we're in another one. Oh boy, that is just absurd. So I'm guessing after this I'm probably gonna have to call it a night then, because I've spent way too much time just sitting here in battles over and over again. But at least brooms will help get out of this cave quickly. Well, after we'll get back, don't have to walk all the way back and just use the broom. Let's see, we'll summon the slug to help out, because these things are going to do too much damage. See, they hit so hard. But one's down. Slug hits for another. Really looking forward to finding that other whip, the new weapon in the next town, though. That'll be nice. Probably do that right away next time. Alright, there's only one. We're just gonna call Moja right away and try to overpower this thing. Go. That should do it. And 120 rubies, that was relatively quick, but it's still just so... Oh boy, that is getting really irritating. Really wish the game would let me take more than 3 steps without getting into battle with multiple enemies. I have to get up for work in 6.5 hours, and I'm sitting here doing random battles that take like 2 minutes each. Let's see. Right, get rid of the clay. Wait, why was it attacking iron? I guess we're gonna attack iron first. You can attack iron and you attack the clay. Nope, that's not enough. Jeez, this iron can take a beating. Goodbye, huge slug. Apparently the iron can also dodge. You would not expect a big iron monster to be able to dodge like that. Wait. Need my help to defeat the snake? Frog can help defeat the snake? Well, defeat the Hydra. It says snake called Hydra, so the frog can help defeat the Hydra, I guess. I wonder if that's gonna be like when I use the statue and then Twana disappeared. Like if you use the so the frog must be a summon. Or an item. But I'm assuming it's not gonna be an item. Cause wasn't wait, the slug. I'm pretty sure I got the slug from a battle just like this. Like I had to fight, was it the... Yeah, I think I had to fight the slug to actually get the summon. I did fight... Okay, so... Wow, this learned new spells. So the slug and the frog, I don't think I think all the other summons I found something for. So if the frog is needed to beat the Hydra, I wonder if the slug is also needed to beat the Hydra then. Because they were the only two that were found that way. I mean, that could just be a coincidence. Actually, if I'm up here, maybe you have to get... No! Come on, game! I was like, maybe I can just sneak into the cave, get that Fragment of Hope, and use the broom up here. Actually, I probably can't, because this isn't part of the cave. This is still part of the Eastern Cave. It's not the overworld. Oh, that was quick. There's my other Fragment of Hope. No! Come on! Every time! Always one step away from a Fragment of Hope, and it's like, nope, random battle. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the clay first. Let's see what this frog can do. Now you attack the iron. The frog can go for the clay. That's not bad. Alright, just let Moja get in his attack. No, Moja was supposed to get the attack first, so I could have killed the iron. Jeez, this thing's a tank. Alright, Iron, you want to beat everyone else? Well, we're gonna call out a slug. But if a Hydra is 3 heads... I think a Hydra is usually 3 heads. So maybe there's a 3rd summon that we need to get that you fight that way. Hey, there, we made it with no battle. Rats. Okay, so Eastern Lake... Wow, there's not a lot left. This must be... Looks like it's pretty close to the end. So maybe if I'm actually using maps now... Okay. They start at 3, but if... Oh, so that would suck, having to deal with multiple heads. Well, hopefully there is a town coming up. Wait, did I forget to summon Moja? Whoops. Hopefully someone in that town will give me a little insight on how to beat this Hydra. Alright, no random battles. I said no random battles, game. I just want to finish this cave, warp back to town, and then get some sleep. I can't... Maybe the max level's like 25 or something, then there's not that many caves left. That would seem fitting that 25 would be the max level. Alright, you can attack that golem. How is that thing still... Oh, it didn't work, Jim? It always sucks when you have to redo those battles. Right, you attack them, and then hopefully Moja gets the... Nope. At least Moja got a turn there. Got it. Come on. Made it! Yes! Oh wait, no, we haven't made it. Forgot about that. Alright, Moja, we can beat this thing between the... Actually, no. I'm gonna be warping back to town and healing. Let's just get an army. There we go. And I feel like 459 HP is a pretty substantial amount here. Okay, so we know this area is good. Wait. Oh. Actually... Let's go back to Bath and buy a couple more bread. The zombie should be no issue. The zombie ran away from me. Now that's what I like to see. Why can't the other enemies do that? Be more like the cowardly zombie. Maria gets out her longsword and the zombie's just like, yeah, I'm gonna run away now. I'm scared. Yes, we gotta fill up the rest of the inventory. I'm assuming I'm gonna be spending some bread getting over to the other town. And it's not like it's that big of a deal to be out 20 bucks. Especially when you've got 18,500. I'm assuming if Aurora was 9,000. No smell of brains. Let's see, brooms, let's go back to Tanya. There we go. And as always, you save twice. Alright. Well, I feel like that ended up being some relatively good progress overall once I finally just decided to suck it up and open up maps and not have to keep redoing stuff. So I'm guessing that's probably pretty close to the end here. Based on what the world map is showing, yeah, there's only a couple things left. So hopefully, maybe next time this will be finished. I've got the brooms and I can warp around, so that's not all that bad. Yeah, that will be all for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Hopefully be back either tomorrow or Tuesday with this, depending on kids, because I'd really like to finish this again before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is out. Yeah, thanks again, and we'll hopefully see you next time.